your connection in Southern Oregon and Northern California. This is News 10 at 6.
Good evening, I'm Trish Close.
I'm Rick Tillery, thanks for joining us. You can do a lot on an iPad or an iPhone, play games, go on Facebook, and apparently catch a burglar.
Over the weekend, a Medford couple used their smartphone to track down their stolen goods. News 10's Whitney Clark has more on tonight's top story at 6. Whitney?
Good evening, Rick. Trish, the local couple didn't think they'd ever use their phones for anything other than calls, texts, and maybe a game or two. But this weekend they learned an app for the forgetful can help solve crimes.
This green dot here is actually where her phone is.
That green dot in a free iPhone application led Scott Kohlmeier to nearly $1,600 worth of his stolen electronics.
The fact that we were able to get him back is just a miracle. I couldn't believe it.
It all started Saturday morning. The Kohlmeiers woke up at their home on Southport Way in Medford to find an iPhone, iPad, and laptop stolen. The back door left open overnight.
It's a lot of money and it's her life. I mean, all of her information's on these items.
Luckily for them, they weren't missing for long. Using her son's iPhone, Kohlmeier logged onto the app simply called Find My iPhone. Now, when you sign in and you register under your Apple ID, it'll show you exactly where your phone is. Mine right now is showing I'm right here at KTVL. The Kohlmeiers tracked down their stolen stuff just a few blocks away on Sunburst Court. That's where officers found Gregory Gross, what the Kohlmeiers were missing, in his trunk. Police say Gross did confess to the crime, now facing a number of charges including burglary and theft. Meanwhile, police say this type of technology is helpful in all cases.
We often have kids that go missing, we have adults that go missing, people that become lost. And the cell phone has absolutely enabled us to recover those folks quicker.
The Kohlmeiers never thought they would need the free app or their crime-solving phones. Scott explains before the burglary, they never felt unsafe.
You know, we're certainly locking up the house better now, and which is unfortunate, but it's necessary. But we're just making sure it doesn't happen again. But if it does, we can find it.
Officers did want to remind you that you should not use your cell phones or apps as the first line of defense in preventing crime. They say it is best to make sure your home is secure, locking windows and doors. Covering your news, Whitney Clark, News 10.